This instructional video covers the basic functions of the Haas CNC Controller at Western Washington University. This video will teach you how to power up the controller, how to load a program, and how to simulate a program. The first step when using the Haas controller is to turn it on by pressing the green power button. If the controller is not attached to an actual machine, it will ask whether you would like to simulate a lathe or a mill. On the keypad, press M to indicate mill. Once the controller boots up, you may get an alarm. Simply press the reset button twice to clear the alarm. Press the button labeled Power Up Restart to send the simulation to the home position. You will notice the values of X, Y, and Z changing as the controller simulates moving to the home position. Once the controller is in the home position, you can load your program. Start by loading the USB drive with the desired program into the appropriate slot. Select the List Program button from the Mode section on the keypad. The left panel displays all possible devices, while the right panel displays the programs currently on that device. The left panel is active by default, as you can tell by the green border around the edge. The current device is highlighted in yellow. Use the up and down arrows to highlight USB device. The right panel now displays the programs on the USB drive. Use the right arrow to make this the active panel. Use the up and down arrows to navigate through the list and highlight the program you want. Once highlighted, press the right Enter button to select the program. Press the left arrow to go back to the left pane, then the up arrow to move back into the controller's memory. Press F2 to write the program into controller memory. If your program appears in the list with an asterisk next to it, you have successfully loaded your program. Now that the program is loaded, it can be simulated on the controller. First, go into the List Program mode to ensure your program is selected. If the asterisk is not next to the program you want to simulate, press the right arrow to activate the right panel, and then use the up and down buttons to scroll through the list of programs. Once the desired program is highlighted, press the Select Program button. Once your program is selected, enter Memory Mode by pressing the Memory Mode button. To change the graphic display, press the Setting Graph button twice. To display position relative to the G54 origin, press the F3 button on the keypad. To show a few lines of code during the simulation, press the F4 key. To simulate, press the green Cycle Start button. If your program has multiple stops, you will need to press the Cycle Start button after each one. To zoom, press the F2 key. A smaller window will appear on the current screen. Use Page Down to zoom in and Page Up to zoom out. You can pan the smaller screen around with the arrow keys. Pressing right Enter accepts the changes and clears the current toolpaths. When simulated again, the effects of zooming become clear. This concludes our instructional video on the Haas CNC Controller.